Life has a strange way of reminding us about what truly matters. We chase dreams, we chase money, we chase recognition. But in the quiet moments, it is love, forgiveness, and family that our hearts yearn for. This is the story of Daniel, a man who built an empire but lost the one thing that mattered most: connection with his family. And in the end, it was an empty chair that brought him face to face with the truth. Daniel grew up in a small town in Ohio. His father, John, was a hard-working carpenter, a man of principle, strict but loving in his own way. His mother, Mary, was the gentle soul of the family, the glue that held everyone together. But Daniel never felt understood by his father. Every time Daniel dreamed of leaving town, of becoming something more, his father would scold him. "Don't aim too high, son. Life is about working with your hands, not chasing clouds." This constant clash drove a wedge between them. At 18, after one final heated argument, Daniel left home. He promised himself he'd never return until he proved his father wrong. His mother cried that night, sitting by the wooden chair next to John's bed, whispering prayers that her family would reunite one day. In New York City, Daniel worked relentlessly. He studied, struggled, and built a successful business empire. He owned skyscrapers, cars, influence, everything he thought he wanted. Yet, in the silence of his penthouse, he often looked at the empty dining table and felt something missing. Phone calls from his mother grew fewer and eventually stopped. He always thought, "I'll call her tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. Mary passed away before Daniel could see her again. The last thing she whispered, according to a letter his father sent, was, "One day, Daniel will come home. Place the chair by my side. I'll be waiting." That chair remained in the house, untouched. Years later, Daniel received a phone call. His father was dying. Conflicted, he flew back to Ohio after decades. When he walked into his childhood home, the air felt heavy. His father, frail and weak, lay in bed. Beside him was the same empty chair, the one his mother used to sit on. John whispered, "She waited for you, son." Every night, on that chair. And now, I've been waiting too. For the first time, Daniel saw not a strict father, but a lonely old man filled with regret. That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. He sat on the empty chair. Memories came rushing back. His mother's smile, his father's hands building toys for him, the arguments, the stubborn pride. Daniel began speaking aloud, not just to the chair, but to his mother's memory. "I'm sorry, Mum. I thought success would heal the hurt. I thought money would erase the pain. But I was wrong. I would trade it all just to have one dinner with you again." His father woke and listened silently. With tears in his eyes, John said, "Son, it was never about proving yourself. I only wanted you to be happy. I didn't know how to show it." The walls of silence finally broke. Father and son held each other's hands after decades of distance. Over the next few days, Daniel spent every moment with his father. They laughed, cried, and shared stories. Daniel read aloud his mother's old letters while sitting on the empty chair, almost as if she was still there with them. One night, his father whispered, "Promise me, Daniel, don't let the people you love sit in an empty chair, waiting." Those were his last words. John passed away peacefully, his hand in Daniel's. After the funeral, Daniel placed the chair by the window, sunlight falling gently upon it. He finally understood. The chair wasn't just furniture. It was a symbol of waiting, of unspoken love, of second chances missed and taken. Daniel sold his empire and returned to his hometown. He opened a community center in his mother's name, teaching young people not just how to succeed, but how to love and forgive. The moral of the story is simple but powerful. Don't wait until tomorrow to mend broken bonds. Success means nothing if there is an empty chair at your table. Forgiveness is the greatest gift you can give, both to others and yourself.